Hi, I'm Robert Killen, Director of the Lane SBDC, and in this video I want to talk about the self-employed individual and independent contractor and the resources that you do have available to you in this time of crisis. I received an email from a very despondent business owner this morning, feeling like all of the resources that are being made available are skipping over him because he doesn't have employees. And I want you to know that is not the case. It is not the case. The CARES Act, which has been in effect for a couple weeks now, made eligible self-employed individuals and independent contractors to all of these federal programs that we're talking about. So I want to share the three big ones that I want you to know about for certain. The first is the EIDL, the Economic Injury Disaster Loan. This program is in two pieces, and the piece that everybody's talking about is that up to $10,000 loan advance. Now, for you, unfortunately, the up to amount is largely determined by employee count. So you might think you don't qualify because you don't have any, but in all of these programs, know that you are an employee of your business regardless of whether you pay yourself W-2 wages. So you do get to count as an employee. So the grant is available to you, but you might only get $1,000. But that's $1,000 you won't have to pay back, so it might be worth the effort to put in the application. The second part of this loan is the actual loan portion, and the disaster loans are designed to help you cover 6 months of solvency. Give you 6 months of what we refer to as runway. That's operating capital to keep you afloat for that period of time. In order to determine what that is, you're going to have to provide financials, 2019 results. You do have to qualify through the program, but it is accessible to you. And the way to reach it is through the SBA's website, and you can get a link to their application portal on my website at lanesbdc.com. And understand, you apply for both the loan and the loan advance through the same application site. So if you want to access either of those two, that's how you do it. The second program I want to talk about is the Paycheck Protection Program, the PPP. This was actually developed as part of the CARES Act, and it is designed to create a forgivable loan for businesses to keep people employed for 8 weeks. Again, you count as an employee. So the banks are all going to handle this a little bit differently. This one you apply through your local bank, but what they will do is determine what your wage is or wage equivalent is as a self-employed individual based on your 2019 return, and then they will offer up approximately 8 weeks of wages plus a little extra for operating capital. So that amount, as long as you use it to pay yourself back, which shouldn't be difficult to do, will be fully forgiven, meaning that acts as a grant as well. Both of these programs are available to you. The first one, you apply through the SBA's website. The second one, the PPP, you apply through your bank. Check with your bank or credit union, find out whether they're participating, and if not, get some direction from them as where to go next. And if you can't get any, again, reach out to us at lanesbdc.com. Finally, I want to remind you or point out that unemployment benefits at the state and the Fed are now being made available to self-employed individuals and independent contractors. So in the worst case scenario, and you have to shut down for a period of time, you can access those benefits, and you don't have to be searching for another job during the COVID pandemic. You simply have to be available to work. And in your case, as a sole proprietor or self-employed individual, the expectation is that once things turn around, you will go off of unemployment as soon as you restart your business. So all of those are available to you. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'm at lanesbdc.com. You can comment here below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Be well, stay positive. We'll get through this. Cheers.